Good morning, Wayne Hills. If you're new here, my name is Sarah, and welcome to the fourth episode of All Around Music.
My name is Gavin, and continuing from our first episode, we will be looking back on old MTV Unplugged performances.
So for those of you who don't know, MTV Unplugged was an acoustic performance where various artists can lay back and play their songs on a more emotional and raw level with a limited crowd and immersive setting. And before we covered Nirvana and Alice in Chains, and now we're going to be focusing on Pearl Jam, which was recorded in 1991, which was before all the other performances that we talked about, but it wasn't released until 2020 for some reason. It was only 33 minutes, which was like kind of short compared to like Nirvana and Alice in Chains, which were like around an hour. And their theme was kind of bland, like there wasn't really much to it, which was, I guess, fine. The vocals were really cool. I think Eddie Vedder, the lead singer, did a really good job during that. The performance kind of took like two different sides. It was both laid back, like with songs like Black, and then it also went into like a really like thrilling and like exciting theme, like with even flow. So it wasn't just like a nice calm acoustic time. It was very emotional, especially for the performance of Black. Like Black was a very like personal song for the writer, or like for the Eddie Vedder. It was about like a lost love.
Yeah.
So I think that was really sad, but I feel like with acoustic performances, it's like you kind of have to have those sad songs.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely like the music of the sounds makes you think sad.
Yeah,
Like you could be singing about like the happiest thing in the world, and then you'll think, and then it will sound sad because of the music.
Yeah, I think that's like the really cool part about acoustic. You know, like they make it sound emotional no matter like what like theme, or not like no matter what theme, but like no matter what like emotion they're going for.
Yeah.
And with that, we're going to transition into the Stone Temple Pilots MTV Unplugged. This was recorded in 1993. It was also only 32 minutes, so you could tell that they had favoritism in here.
Mm-hmm.
It had a very like forest setting to it, like a very like nice vibe to it. It was very eerie, kind of. I think this is one of the most underrated performances next to Hole, but I feel like this one needs a lot more appreciation than what it got. It has a more like country touch to it, despite it being like a grunge band.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
like usually like whenever I think of like popular music types, like it's country's never up there.
Yeah, no.
It's like the forgotten middle child. Like there's popular older sister pop, there's the younger star brother metal, and then we got country who's just sitting around doing nothing.
Yeah, it's like the neglected child.
Yeah.
Do you like that mix of music where it's like this like kind of insane like raw rock tone with like this country tone? Like, do you like mixes like that?
Yes, absolutely. I feel like good mixes between different genres can create something really good. However, it also has the chance of being something extremely garbage.
Yeah, like it has to be like very particular. I agree.
You gotta be. It's good, but just be careful with it.
No, 100%. Yeah, I agree. And I think Stone Temple Pilots did a really good job with merging that. This one had like the performance had like a larger band to it. Like there were a lot of people. They had like some random stuff like bongos in there. It was like really add to that theme, but it was really funny. They had the performance of Creep and Big Empty, which is like one of their most popular songs off the Core album. This one didn't really consider much of a variety of a set list. I kind of just like it was just kind of
songs.
Yeah, like basically like it was mostly off their one album Core, which was kind of it. But I think that was pretty tragic, but it's okay. It never had its own album, the performance, like how Pearl Jam, Nirvana, and Alice in Chains did. It was mostly off the deluxe version of their first album, which I think is kind of like, I feel like that kind of sucks. Like it should have its own thing.
Yeah, I feel like there should be like more of it.
Yeah, like, you know, like they should have their own like album for it to show.
Especially since this is not as popular, whereas
exactly.
I think this type of event would make could take less popular music and make it more mainstream.
Exactly. Like that's what I felt like they should have done. It was also like Pearl Jam, where it was kind of like laid back, but also like thrilling, depending on some of their songs. But again, I think that's like the joy of it. Like you're not kind of sitting there just being mopey all day long.
At least from what I see, a lot of like not nowadays modern music is like you gotta go big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And like laid back, like it might have worked back in like the 70s or the 80s, but I don't think it's gonna work in the modern day.
No, that's fair.
Which is unfortunate because I think we need to go for more of a laid-back style of music.
100%. No, I agree with you, and I feel like that was like the better part of MTV Unplugged. You know?
Yeah, more calming.
Yeah, like you really saw like a side of the band that you didn't know.
Yeah. definitely, and it helps audiences connect.
Oh,
to the band.
100%. Yeah. Thank you for tuning into All Around Music.
Come back next time to hear more about outdated performances.